Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Chun's. This is the sweet chili. It's steamed Hokkien noodles in a sweet and spicy gochujang sauce with vegetables. It says it's ready in 2 minutes. New recipe, more toppings and sauce. It's 8.38 ounces or 237 gram meal. We bought these at Aldi. It was $2.98, which is not too bad. Don't know if Aldi still has these. One of those things where at Aldi's you got to buy it when you see it. You know. I'm gonna pop this out of here so we can flip it around. Okay. Let's see. 470 calories. Eat the whole bowl. There's your other info. Heating directions for the microwave. If you don't have a microwave, I think you can do it with boiling water. But anyway, we don't, a cup of boiling water. We don't do it that way. We do it in the microwave, but you can do it if you don't have a microwave. So we're going to completely remove the film lid, add water to the fill line. You're going to remove the lid, film, and take all the stuff out. Fill it up to the fill line. Place the dry toppings first, then the noodles in the bowl. Microwave for 2 minutes, uncovered. Let rest from the microwave for 1 minute. Cow should be hot, and then add sauce and stir. So we're going to add water, then the dry ingredients, and the noodles. So let's see. Okay, there's no directions on that. There's no directions on the bowl anywhere. Here is our sauce. It's quite a bit of sauce. It's pretty full. We'll put that there. Turn it down a little bit. This is our dry ingredients. Yeah, it says toppings. We're going to put those in first. It's cabbage, bok choy, carrots, green onions, and roasted sesame seeds. And here is our noodle packet. So we're going to fill, it says water line. It's got an arrow pointing to this line right here. So we're going to add water to that line. Boop, there you go. Pour that out in the sink. And then we're going to add our toppings. It does have a little notch here, so we don't have to fight to open it. I say that as it doesn't open. There we go. There you go. And then the noodles, I'm guessing it has some kind of little nick in it. Yeah, it's right here. So we can grab it and open them. Come on, noodles, come out of there. Feels like they're made out of Play-Doh. Here we go, we'll just lay them right on top. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna get this in the microwave and I'll be back. Okay, so here we are out of the microwave. I haven't touched it, I haven't stirred it or anything. This is just how it bubbled up and where it's set. So I'm gonna take my sauce. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go put it all in there. It's red. I'll probably regret this later, but what the heck, right? It's very thick sauce, too. Okay. Give it a good stir. It smells very strong of sesame. That's what that sauce smells like. Very strong sesame, soy sauce, toasted sesame seeds is that's what it smells like. I like how all your vegetables and stuff kind of stick to the side and then they all fall to the bottom. Hopefully the sauce will kind of stick them and make them stick in the noodles a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's very well covered. They give you tons of sauce. Noodles feel good. Feels like plenty of moisture in there. So I'm going to get this over the table and we'll give it a try. Okay, so it's got the noodles, the sauce, the vegetable mix, and that's it. Let's see, just anything else. Delicious, easy on-the-go bowls that will leave you sighing happily ever after. Yeah, they're sold at Aldi, but they're not actually made by Aldi. You know, sometimes Aldi has their own brands. This is not one of them. This is just sold at Aldi. So it could be sold at other places as well, I'm guessing. Unless it's made for Aldi, but usually it says made for Aldi. So here we go. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. Vegetables are hard to get in the noodles. Whew. That is spicy. I told you I'd probably regret putting all that sauce in there. Wow. Got a little burn to it, got a little kick, got a little tingle. Maybe a little too much burn. It's pretty hot. I like the flavor though. The flavor has that, like I said, it kind of has that toasted sesame seeds kind of flavor. A little bit of soy sauce. You definitely get peppers, like a red pepper, like chili peppers. You get that kind of flavor too. And that's what's supplying all that tingle, that burn, that heat to the noodles. I'm getting used to it now, so it's not quite as bad. Right at first it was like, I don't know if I'll be able to eat this. It's not that bad. It's good. I love the texture of the noodles. The noodles are like a really thick, almost like a spaghetti noodle. You can see how big they are, but it has the same or a very similar texture to like a spaghetti noodle, but it's thicker. And they're cooked really well too. They have some firmness to it. They're not mushy or soft or anything like that. They're still a little firm, but not like dried out or hard or anything like that. So they have a nice texture. The vegetables, what I get of them, seem to be cooked well. They're not like raw vegetables. And the sauces, you saw that, it was tons of sauce to go in there. So you got plenty of sauce to fill up, to cover everything. Now I think if you're looking for something spicy, like a spicy chili peppers kind of noodle meal, I think this is good. I think they did a good job. My only complaint is the flavor is kind of a one note flavor. It's all kind of the same. There's no depth to it really. It's more of just a peppery soy sauce kind of flavor. But you do get a little bit of the sesame, but that's a minor note in there. And it is pretty hot. If you don't like spicy food, of course, you're probably not going to be buying this anyway, but even if you can handle a little spice, this might be too spicy for you because it's pretty make your tongue tingle quite a bit. Your lips will even be tingling. And especially as you get to the bottom, and you get a lot more sauce. It's a lot thicker at the bottom. Overall, this is a good meal. I do like it. I do think it's worth, what was it, $2 and something? $3, $2.98. I think it's nice. I think it has a good flavor and stuff to it. I just wish the flavors were all a little bit more balanced and a little bit more in depth. But it's a good meal. If you like a spicy noodle bowl, I think you'll like this. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's good. I wish, like I said, I wish it wasn't quite as hot, and I wish the flavors were a little different. But beyond that, it's really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.